Laukkanen is one of the owners of the Motor Transport Laukkanen Limited, which is operating here in Pielisjoki. And I won't tell you that what is the amount of timber in that batch, because that's your job. Like Ville already told, you can participate to this quiz by finding those QR codes in those light posts here in the square. And there you can find different kind of answering transportation method here in a modern forest industry world. One reason, important reason, is ecology. So that when this kind of floats are traveling in the water, they require 1/3 of the energy per cubic meter compared to the truck transport, which is the most common transportation method in Finland. So that 1/3 is needed when logs are floated. Even, of course, this floating of logs is also requiring some truck transport when we are taking those trees from the forest to the water. But still, when we are including that piece of truck transport and then the floating, the total energy consumption for the timber which is traveling to the factory is 1/3, which is needed compared to the truck transportation. We don't need to build new roads. Those, like I said, these roads have been existing already 10,000 years for floating, and those roads are there and they will be there. So the new infrastructure is hardly needed for timber floating, and that is also good from ecology point of view. And of course, we all know that the transportation, the amount of transportation on roads is usually increasing, and it's really good if we can move part of the transportation out from roads to the railways and in this case to the waterways. And you can also see that you can't rush in timber floating, so that when you have that kind of big bunches of timber in the water, you just need to wait. You just need to be patient and wait that it is traveling with the speed which is somehow natural for that kind of big bunches of trees.
Excuse me. Just
Okay.
Take a small break here and enjoy the views and especially the lovely summer day. It doesn't really get any better than it is now here in Finland and here in Joensuu. Our next program will start roughly at 6:30 when we will see how the Tesla Hydrax system operates and works. I've heard that if you go too close, you might get your clothes wet, so you must beware. But now you're free to roam and take it easy for a minute or two. Thank you.